Hi to everyone and welcome. Here, Enrico Benzoni, Marketing and Technical Alliances for Cloud SOAR. And with me, there's Claudio Ghedini. Hi,
Hello,
Claudio.
everyone.
So today we will have a look on overview of Cloud SOAR, and we'll talk about security orchestration and automation response. So basically, the SOAR, it helps you in respond faster to threats using automation capabilities and many other that will explain you. If during the webinar you will have a question, please ask whatever you want. We are here for you. The goal today is to give you an overview of what you can do with SOAR and around the tool. Basically, with the SOAR, you can improve the standard operating procedures to respond to every type of incident that you would like to manage. And this allows you to save a lot of time because you use automation for time-consuming tasks. As you know, the SOAR starts where the detection ends. Basically, the SOAR starts where the scene ends. We receive a lot of alerts, we receive a lot of input that you have to analyze. And thanks to the SOAR, you can start immediately the enrichment, the investigation, using the automation. And you can have overall control of every process. Basically, the first thing, you integrate your tool, you use the tool in streamlined processes that are named playbook or standard operating procedures, and then you can stop every process where you would like that an human have a look on the information collected and take the decision. So the flexibility is a key point of a SOAR, and this allows you to contain and remediate very, very faster. Basically, the SOAR is extremely useful and allows for numerous benefits, including the alerts analysis, the easy visualization of processes. You can add as many additional control as you want because you use the automation for doing that. So there's not an analyst that has to manage disparate tools, analyze a lot of information, and you can concentrate your experts in decision making, and it is allowed to contain the threats. So you can see here in the left the traditional SOC or cyber team activities that has to manage many manual tasks, create reporting, manual triage, enrichment, and then containment action. With the SOAR, you can skip these activities and you can focus your attention, implement process governance, understand situation and take decisions and manage escalation. So this is the difference of the use. And where you have to start. So we are used to guide our customer in be proactive and be faster in using automation. You have to check your processes. You have to check the tool that you have. We have hundreds of connectors and thousands of action ready to use. So you can start from the actual integration that we have. But we have a specialized team that build the integration you want, but you have also the possibility to manage the code of every single action or add the new action in autonomy. So this is the flexibility that we guarantee to you, because the cybersecurity serve the business and every business is different, and you have to have the power to be flexible and create your own processes. This is an example of phishing playbook. So basically here you can see a phishing playbook example, and every box, it is a specific action of a different tool. After receiving a suspect email, the Cloud SOAR activates several tools in order to understand information about this threat. IP geolocalization of phishing domain, it takes the phishing domain screenshot and send a notification to the involved team. After this enrichment action that you can see in green, Cloud SOAR takes a machine learning decisions. Basically, in this case, the email is malicious and the playbooks goes up. perform additional enrichment, and arrive at this important box that is the user choice. We will see that this question appear also in the SecOps dashboard that we will show you the SecOps dashboard, and basically every task in which analyst is involved, it appear over there. So it's very easy for the analyst to have a look on the task that they have to manage. Here, the analyst has the possibility to ban the URL or domain using different technology based on the process you built before. And in this case, the analyst click on the Cisco umbrella action and also orchestrate the Cisco umbrella in order to block the domain. Then the playbooks proceed with that direction and arrive to this orange button that is an automatically assigned task to an analyst. This task will also appear in the SecOps dashboard too. So you can see that in overall number of action you have to perform just for one alert, just two tasks are has to be managed by the human, and it's very easy for the analyst to take decision because every details is collected in the war room. That is another feature that we have. Now we go in deep in the solution, and Claudio is please, Claudio, if you want to share your screen.
Yeah.
Now we can start from the SecOps dashboard and case manager war room and supervised active intelligence and triage. It is in light blue because here is the analyst perspective, how the analyst works and how you can improve the efficiency of your cyber team using the SOAR. Please, Claudio.
Yeah, exactly. If we go here, you see an example of playbook, some complex, but those blinking action are the one that requires the intervention of the analyst. In the SecOps dashboard, the analyst has the overview of all the activities which is involved in one place without going in different section. This is an example of user choice. So there is a question where the analyst can directly from here provide an answer and decide what to do after this, how to proceed in the analysis of this this incident. We have also manual action. So this action, the analyst can trigger from here. If we see in the playbook after the user choice, that is this box, we have different path. So each answer to the to this user choice correspond to a different path. If we choose this one, a manual task is automatically assigned to the analyst, and he see directly from here what is the description of what is should do. You can see the priority, which is the end time expected, hours remaining to complete the task, and this is tracked in red because it's urgent one. We have the assigner and the assignee of the task, and from here you can approve and close or decline. If you click inside the task, we can have more details. From here also it can interact with, see all the different tasks, so it can approve. And for example, track the progress that is of this task. This is reflected here, and obviously is reflected in the SecOps dashboard. So from here, all the activities that the analyst is involved into are displayed all in one place without going around the platform or to check in a different section. The other part interesting that I want to show is the war room functionalities. Here in one place inside the incident, there is tracked all the steps that all the activities that are done in the analysis of the single incident. So we have different sections that we can highlight to display all the tasks that has been done, that are grouped by day. We can decide to order in ascending or descending, and see who, what, and what was the result. So all the activities done manually or automatically by different analysts or by the playbook are displayed here, and you can see the result, for example, of each section or all these activity related to the playbook. And you can refine the view, selecting only the most interesting section that you want to highlight, search for a keyword inside all the boxes that you have highlighted, and refine your view. And you can also export that in CSV. So you have all the control of the view of all the activities that are done by the different analysts, by the automation on the of the incident. For the point number 2, we consider the time is a very valuable asset. So with we are talking about supervised active intelligence, triage, and machine learning that helps the analyst to use better his time. In particular, we have one phase. The phase number 1 is the refers to eliminating the false positive through the triage capability of the platform. So to consider incident only the real threats. And the phase number 2 is help the analyst to make always the right decision, suggesting the most relevant playbook that can be used to analyze that specific threat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you, Claudio. So this is the perspective of the analyst. So basically the analyst receive just high-value task in the SecOps dashboard and have all the information to take decisions and perform tasks in an easy way. So it's this is the power that improve the collaboration basically, and this is save a lot of time because a lot of time-consuming tasks are skipped. Okay, and you have overall control of the process. In addition, the supervised active intelligence allow you to identify which alerts are false positive and which not, and that this allow to create an incident just for real threats. So you can also improve the audit perspective, because when you show the KPIs, you have less incident created, and this is very easy. So this is the first 2 points. Now we can go in deep around the playbook orchestration and automation capabilities, and we can see how to create playbooks and use the automation capabilities, and then we will go in deep in the open integration framework that allow to create missing action for doing that.
Exactly, Enrico. So if we go here in the playbook repository, there are all the playbook available. The editing and creation of the playbook is very simple, is all graphical, as you see. We can move the boxes around, edit the configuration obviously of each node, and add at any stage a new boxes that can be an action. We have 5 types of action: enrichment, containment, custom, notification, and scheduled action. And for each type, we have many different action available. We can refine the search. So for example, if you want to make the IP reputation of an IP, we can create this box, and for the input, we can pick any incident field, or these are incident artifacts that are variables that can be used to store information during the execution of an incident. Or we can pick any input or output value from all the previous actions that are executed in the playbook before this one. So for example, we can pick the entity name collected from the action get inside. We can create a manual task, as we see before, so we can add a description. So the description is what the analyst should do during the execution of the manual task. As we see, we can track the time spent on the task and all the characteristics of the activity that the analyst can do. We have a condition that are the if then else, as Enrico showed before. So the playbook can pick automatic decision based on threshold that you can set, or the user choice. So we can ask a question to the analyst to decide which part of the playbook should be executed.
And the other thing is that inside the task and inside the user choices, You can also add a specific tag on which information you would like that appear in the SecOps dashboard. So in the title, in the description, you can add information collected previously in the other section. So it's it helps the analyst in have a look on what they have to do. That is the other thing. And so we have seen how the analysts use the platform, how you can build your standard operating procedures thanks to the playbooks. Now we go in deep in my favorite part, that is the open integration framework that allow you to create your own action, modifying the existing one, but the place in which you can start for implementing an automation project is App Central. So App Central is the repository of existing integration, existing playbooks that we created in the last 10 years based on our experience on the field. That is the starting point that you can use for building your own procedure.
Exactly. So this is the App Central. So here you see we have a collection of all the playbook, as Enrico mentioned right now. So you can add to your playbook list. We can have all the integration. We can refine the search. For example, if you search for Sumo Logic CSC integration, we have the description of the integration, and we can review all the available action already developed. And we can just with one click install to our instance. In the integration repository, we have the list of all the integration that are available in this specific instance, and we can obviously search for some details. If we search for CSC, we find the integration, and we can review here all the actions that are available. We can check the code. This is in clear text, as you see, so you can review it. We support Python, PowerShell, Bash, and Perl languages. And also for any single action, we can review the code here and add our portion. So we can also customize the already existing action, and we can also build a new one directly from here without any external tool.
Don't worry about this part because we have a specialized team that build the integration that you want or modify the integration that you want. So for you, if you want just to focus on your processes, we support you in create the missing integration, and we constantly add integration to App Central. So with zero code experience, you can boost the automation as well. So you have to concentrate on the playbooks creation. That is the core part in which you can have incident response plan and how to use the platform.
Exactly. Then the point number 5, I want to highlight the possibility, obviously, that the platform provides to display a dashboard that represents all the overall status of the incident and the ongoing status of the platform. So with different charts, graphs, this is some example that you can add. Each user can build his own dashboard to highlight the most interesting characteristic and status of the platform as you prefer. And from here, you can also create the KPI report. The last point that I want to highlight is the extensive incident report capability, where we can have a quick report that can be generated with just one click, or the possibility to create a more customizable report like this example that you see here, where you can decide the font of the report, the graphic, and insert some tags inside brackets that will be populated at runtime with the corresponding value from, example, this incident that you are reporting. So you can have the possibility to completely customize the reporting, adapt to your existing reporting that is in your company. Okay, Enrico, so thank you.
Yeah.
You can proceed.
Yeah, so if you have any questions, so there's a summary of the benefit of each single part. Basically, you save time and focus on real threats, you reduce the analyst fatigue, you improve the standard operating procedures, boosting automation, skipping the time-consuming task, and you can adapt existing integration or build new ones in total autonomy, or we can do that for you. So the one of the benefit that you will have working with us is the velocity that you can have. So the in use the automation capabilities. Our customer can start very in few weeks a project and we can support in each step for that. So if you have any question or if you want to highlight, we can set up a specific demo for you in which our expert will show you how to start an automation project, showing you other capabilities that we have. We didn't talk about triggers, demons that you can use for boosting automation or how to align ticketing system or write the information you collected in other tools. So there are many functionality that you can have a look. So the SOAR is a very complete tool. So oh, we can send you the recording for sure, so you can have a look later. Okay, thank you. So this is email address that you can use for set up a demo or asking whatever you want. So thank you for attending this webinar. We hope that you found whatever you was interesting, and we are happy to support you.
Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.